split out Swann. Davis will take the direct snap and has nowhere to go. Henry To'oTo'o breaks through for the tackle. It's a loss of 4.
Watch the play by Henry To'oTo'o. Reads this the whole way. As soon as A.J. Swann motions out of the backfield, that's going to tell To'oTo'o this is going to be a run. He reads it, shoots the gap right away. And the Heisman Trophy winner, Bryce Young.
And he gets rid of it quickly, slings it out to Jahmyr Brooks, and he's got a first down.
This Alabama offense early on, but not because the opportunities haven't been there.
Goes right back to Brooks, who springs free on the sideline for a big gain for Alabama. 25-yard pickup.
Boy, Vanderbilt and Nick Howell want to keep every.
Bryce Young 6 for 6. Looking for Gibbs. No, looking for the end zone. Brooks again. Foot down, touchdown.
Ray Davis come chip and help out.
Davis runs around him and incomplete. Kool-Aid McKinstry there. And Cole, that's something that Nick Saban talked to us about, having my defensive backs meet them where the ball is going to be.
And we got some top-notch lessons from playing.
Bill O'Brien told us yesterday one of the things they think can help him is simplifying that. And here he is. The catch across the middle. And he takes it to the logo for a Bama first down.
Boy, this is great to see. It's an anticipation throw. He's got a little dig route, but he's searching for the zone. You see him look for where the defender is and then enter that bump.
Gibbs and McClellan in the backfield. Bryce Young will go over the middle again, and this is a catch for Jermaine Burton again. So here comes that rhythm, and you talked a little bit about yards last year for Bryce Young. And he is hooking up with Jahmyr Brooks on the regular tonight. That's a 15-yard gain.
Throws every chance Vandy gives it to him. Right here again.
A lot of room for McClellan. And that'll set up a 1st and goal for Alabama. Play action. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama, Trayshawn Holden. Bryce all smiles after that 10-play, 75-yard drive.
Ask Pete down there, you think they'll play 2? He goes, I hope they don't.
Yeah. Bryce taking a shot. It's Brooks again. Touchdown, Alabama. Bill O'Brien takes advantage. Did you fall off the mechanical bull? Bryce Young looking deep. On the run, able to figure it out to Holden again. And into Vandy territory, pick up a 25. Anderson got there. It was a simple foot race, and Will Anderson with the sack for Alabama.
Oh, we talked about, do you double him, do you chip him? Well, sure as heck, there's one thing you can't do, is just leave him one-on-one with the left side.
McClellan, shoe fits fine, here he goes. Past midfield, and a pickup of 26. Feathered hair and all. Bryce Young looking, crossing route, and here's Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. Best receiver on the team by numbers, and the running back still on his feet. And he will truck all the way inside the 10, down to the 7, 26-yard gain for the Georgia Tech transfer.
Oh, and Bryce Young actually trying to hit a double move to his left. He's trying to buy time, waiting for this double move to come out, but he's smart. Safety over the top, check it down to Jahmyr Gibbs, and this is where this offense gets really dangerous when they hit those.
Looking for 4. Gibbs out of the backfield. Spin move. Goal line. Touchdown, Alabama.
run down to cover, get an idea. This is 14 yards. This is 18 yards. And you're going to expect a receiver to break certain routes off at that point. He said it can change for a team. One will be 12, one will be 9.
It's last time you left Will Anderson one-on-one.
Little game up front. Anderson got to him again. Waited for the traffic to clear. Justin Boygby also there, and another sack for Alabama.
Boy, again, just another opportunity for Will Anderson to be one-on-one. A little game here. To'oTo'o comes up the middle. Anderson pauses just for a second, loops inside. Now next to A.J. Swann.
He had a great close of the season. To'oTo'o coming up. Blitz, and it's a third sack of the game. To'oTo'o couldn't get there. DJ Dale beat him to it. Like an avalanche.
Boy, you're going to have To'oTo'o come, which means 94-47, both coming off the edge, scot-free. And as a young quarterback, that's what
the ESPN app. Bryce Young going deep. It is caught. Jermaine Burton. And Bama will have a chance with 10 ticks left and a timeout taken by the Tide after that 48-yard gain.
Pick up some yards and call a timeout, but your number one rule in 2 minutes like that when you're playing deep zone is be deeper than the deepest guy.
From the right hash, and it is good. Cole came to Tuscaloosa this weekend, and he made history. They pressure Bryce Young. He gets it away. There's a first down. He finds Kobe Prentice. 32 of 41 plays through the air. They'll add another one perhaps. Young, little half roll. That is complete for another first down. Thursday night, we got to
a pretty cool weekend to be around the head coach as much as we were.
On 2nd and 4. It was the easiest job Chris Stewart ever had. He didn't even have to talk. Wide open again, finding soft spots in that Vandy zone. It's Prentice again. Freshman from Calera, Alabama. In line with his vision.
Yep.
Roydell Williams' first touch tonight.
We used to always watch film as quarterbacks. Cole did that better than anybody there right before halftime.
He'll go with Williams again. And Roydell Williams is making the most of his second half opportunity. Rips off 13. I just gave you a failing grade. Reichert on for the 21-yarder. And the tip shot is good. And incomplete. Evan Body Jr. met by Malachi Moore right as the ball arrived.
And Alabama bringing another.
Looking forward to Eli's return to the broadcast booth. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. And Gibbs takes it for a first down. By the way, we're talking about Clark Lee starting his college playing career.
When that play up, you're like, no, we're never going to get there.
Oh, maybe we will.
Maybe you do.
Chase McClellan. You dropped an uh-oh.
Yeah. When running backs go same foot, same shoulder, you're going to see the left foot hit and the left shoulder, bam.
Solid contact. Not too attached here. And McClellan finds another hole. And he throws him to the ground. Touchdown from 12 yards out for Chase McClellan.
The tallest, wasn't the fastest, wasn't the strongest, but the guy just knew the game and knew how to play it well.
They sack him again, converging on Swann, Will Anderson Jr., and Chris Braswell. 4th sack of the night.
You got that cheetah package again. Braswell's going to come from the inside here. Will Anderson from that side as well.
Play action. Going right back to Shepard. Kool-Aid McKinstry with the
there before he hit Mark Perrin. Like he was going to attempt to run him over while in the air, and it just didn't quite work.
Here's Milrow with room to run. Got out of her skis a little bit, regained his balance, and he took it inside the 5. Took down the Photog too. All smiles, knocked him right out of his hat. The end of a 28-yard gain.
You know, I bowed up because I thought I was Jalen Milrow. I thought I could run like this. I couldn't. Not many people can.
6'2", 212.
Yeah, he's a freight train going downhill in the low red zone.
Alabama up 38. No longer. They will punch it in. Jamarian Miller. And that means an 87-yard drive. And You got to feel good if you're Jalen Milroe. There was so much attention on Jalen Milroe each and every practice, with Bill O'Brien looking over his shoulder and coaching him and staying on him and making sure he.
Trying to think of some other notable players that guys will see that wear it. There's not a ton of guys on each team that wear it. The advantage is it's the shell of the helmet.
Here's McKinstry trying to get to the outside, and another solid return. Finish up quick.
Shell of the helmet's broken into 4 different places.
Oui.
Souffle?
No souffles. Oh. Straight ahead run. And Alabama looking for more. And Jerry Miller's going to take it to the house. Second touchdown for Miller tonight. He's averaging 7 yards a carry. That one went for 40.
Well, condensed set on the left side, right side of your screen, left side of the offensive formation. And I just think it's more of a mindset thing at this point, right? I mean,
Roll Tide! Roll Tide! Guess what? Roll Tide!